Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. We should all know Celril by now, the Altmer noble, who is currently the proprietor of a museum. Yes, indeed. He is taking advantage of groups such as the Dark Brotherhood and the Companions and the Thieves Guild, all for the singular goal of getting more relics for the museum. And that's how his income increases. The more items there are on the museum, the more people are willing to pay for the museum. So we're here, and we're going to go on another amazing adventure. Probably not so amazing, but definitely an adventure. So we've decided. I'm going to take a screenshot of this, though. I actually like this little spot there. Okay. So, as I was saying, we need to run through Riverwood. If the Ember Shard mine has repopulated, we'll take their souls. But I suspect we'll just run past Riverwood, get over to Redruin's Retreat. We need the Warhammer. We need to kill the bandit leader in Halted Stream Camp. We need to kill a giant down at the Sleeping Tree Camp. I'm actually thinking about going for the giant first and actually kind of crossing the plains this way, maybe. Just kind of going over Bleak Falls Barrow might be an option. Either way, the point is we need to get this codex before we can go anywhere else. This codex is very important. In the meantime, however, we're going to go toward Riverwood. Yes. So this bandit tried to jump us when we came out of our tent. Bit silly, but that's what happened. "You think you could take me?" he says, and then promptly falls over dead. Oops, sorry about that. Was looking for valuable alchemy ingredients. They're known as fish. Yes. Now, again, we'll start up by going to Ember Shard Mine. If there are any enemies inside, I'll take their souls. I'm working to fill as many black soul gems as possible. These bandits can't be allowed to continue living. We've decided that not all Nords are bad. That these Nord bandits are just that. Yeah, we should check out the cave. But the Nord bandits are just that. They're bandits. So we're going to help out the Nord people by purging the bandits from Skyrim, removing them completely and utterly. How we're going to do this? We have 124 black soul gems. We'll need a lot more than that, but we'll start out with 10. And we're just going to sneak on into the Ember Shard Mine. If there are any enemies left alive in here, they won't have souls very soon. Yes. We also don't need the Mask of Clavicus Vial in this case. We need our combat gear. I hear him. This again.
Go to college, Dad said. Use your smarts, he says. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Did he mean the Mages College, or did he mean the fancy men in tights college? I don't know. I do know, however, that we're going to use Soul Trap on these guys, and we're going to let our followers kill them because they are weak.
What was that?
We will just simply sit back and watch Ramarn destroy them. And their souls belong to me. See? That takes care of that. Now, as far as our wait, let's look at the Mace of the Crusader, see if it has enough energy in it. Oh yeah, it's fine. We'll give it the Black Star. Enchanting up. These bandits, we will of course harvest their particulars. And let's actually switch to the Dragonsteel Tonto so it can carve out his flesh. That's good. Potato cabbage soup. The other guy fell down around here, right? Yeah, harvest his body. Same deal. Take his everything, including his amethyst and steel. Well, we're over encumbered, so we might as well just finish mining this iron vein and then deal with our over encumbrance. Oh boy. Yeah, fossilized trilobite. Not that great. I was gonna say, what era of Tamriel did the trilobites exist in? The Dawn era? Because I hate to say it, but there were humanoids in the Dawn era. This is a bit odd. So, Creation Club. What are you talking about? We've disabled the Creation Club. We have a mod that completely removes it. Yes. Alright. Now then, let's keep going. I'm going to give Ramarin all this junk that I've been collecting. The vigilant stuff was extra annoying, unfortunately. Okay, Elena. Same deal with you. You got food. I'm going to take from her some soup. Yes. We need that potato soup. Put the sour cream in the potato soup, please. And a horker stew. Venison stew, sorry. Oh, I meant to eat the horker stew, but it's too late now. It's too late. Just debating if there's anything else. I accidentally put away rain shelter again. Being the super smart person I am. Oh, well, that'll just about do it. Give me the black star back. Okay. Let's go. We need to continue soul trapping my targets. Mushrooms. I was thinking about mining some more, but I think we're done with mining for now. So, my target is over this way. I'm going to cast this spell. She gets very confused. There she is.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Apparently, she's really going to enjoy this. So while she's working to enjoy that, I'm going to destroy her.
That's all you.
Really? She dodged my attack, but my allies destroyed her. Fine by me. Her soul is mine. Decent amount of mushrooms in here. Okay. 3 lockpicks for a novice? Oh no. Apprentice robes, carved draconis. Let's see, some gold septum. 62 regular septum, staff of the silent. Nice, nice. Pretty sure there's nothing else in these sacks. Nope. We must continue harvesting souls. Soul trap. We're gonna soul trap these individuals and then back the hell up, I think. Maybe just this one.
Is someone there?
He thinks someone's there. He's running up this ramp.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Really? The other bandits didn't see this. So I got his soul, and no one else noticed. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I expected the entire room to aggro, but it didn't. And that means I have an opportunity to harvest the last few of my opponents. Here we go.
What was that?
Now ain't this a surprise?
No! Jeez. Okay. Got that soul. That strange spell cast on you must have been the wind. Yes. Well, we did it. We took all the bandit souls. That was important. Why we come to the Ember Shard mine and clean it out every 3 to 7 days is specifically to steal bandit souls and make the game a little bit better. You said there's magic on the wind? Yes. The slave trader bandit's still dead. I just think it's kind of odd that out of all the bandits, this one bandit corpse stays persistent. Amethyst and junk. I only got 4 lockpicks, so that makes up for the lockpick I spent, I guess. Hey, I wonder if I can open that chest all the way from over here. Let's give it a try. I think it'll work, too. That's the funny part. Let's try it. Damn right. Knight's Great Sword and Greater Soul Gem. We did it, though. That's some free souls for us. Yes. Yes, there is the elemental mod. I remember wanting to do a wind, like a skull wind shaman. I was thinking that would have been fun. I never ended up like really solidifying the build. I played around with it a little bit. It was just a bit silly at times. All right.
Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Hail, Sithis.
Damn. Well, you know, Skyrim is not a very safe place, with all the guards being secret members of both the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
So does your pitch, boy. Didn't I tell you last time to be more specific? If you want someone's business, point out the stain on their chest plate or the blood on their boots.
But you don't have any stains on your chest plate.
Go tend to the chickens, boy.
Yormir.
Anything you need?
Yes, follow me. I need your help.
To oblivion and back again.
Oh, yes. How right you are, Yormir. How right you are.
My mother's a sweet woman. She passes on my tales to the townsfolk as if they were true. I don't mind, seeing as they someday will be.
Oh, yes. They definitely will be. I guarantee it, Hjormir. Your deeds will be legendary one day. Oh, boy. Yes, let's get going. Yes, exactly. How the guards know everything about you all the time. They're being fed information. Alright.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah, thankfully we have Hjormir here. He's a good guy. He's got this obsession with being someone great someday. Yes. He said, to oblivion and back. Oh boy. How little how little he knows exactly how right he is. To oblivion and back. Okay. I'm gonna kill this troll. I can do that much at least.
One less thing to worry about.
That's right. All right. Someone's figured it out. You bet. Okay. Soul's here. Maybe the part about coming back won't happen. I mean, if he's as great as he says he's going to be, then, you know, he's got to do the second half. In the meantime, soul grab. You're dead. Oh, God! I had no idea. I had no idea that bandit had a friend. I thought, oh, I'm just going to steal this bandit's soul really quick. It's not going to be a problem. Yes. Wow. All right, before we do anything else, we've got these level 60 bandits who are spooky and powerful, so we're going to use Dragonhide. Yes. Now that we've got Dragonhide activated, we'll do exactly what we did before. This time, hopefully not dying in one hit, because that would be bad. Yes? Yes. Halunk! Bandit soul is mine. Okay, you see, Ebony... Oh, goodness. Look at that bleed. Look at that bleed damage. Holy crap. Okay. So, yeah. The bandits are looking for me. They're actually pretty stupid. I think as soon as absolute power is ready, I'm just going to grab that one. Oh, they left. Well, oh, yep, they gave up. Which means, since they gave up, I'm thinking this Bandit Blade Master here should probably, and I mean probably, well, first lose all her bones, so she's a boneless zombie. Let's see, this looks good, this looks good. So, what we'll do is we'll just resurrect her as a zombie. We only need the Revenant spell for this. She's too powerful for Revenant. Well, thankfully we have Dead Thrall for this. There we go. Now she'll help me out. She's a Blade Master. Her whole thing is chippity chomp. Unfortunately, her feet don't really understand how the ground works yet. So we just fix her by going, move to player. Yes. And now her feet know what the ground is like. Because they have experienced it through me. Okay. Now, the bandit is outside right now. The bandit actually sees me. There is no question about it. Thankfully, however, we have, yes, the ability to dodge a bit. Okay, Elena will go first. And Elena's getting distracted. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! I got stuck. I got stuck. Are you prepared to die? The answer is yes. Yes, I'm definitely prepared to die. I got stuck. Boneless zombies. Oh, no. Okay, then. So, that was fun. How about this? Send an energy ball in there. No? Nothing? Okay. Are you prepared to die?
What was that?
Oh, she immediately knew where I was. That's glorious. Look, what I'm trying to do is use Soul Trap and Electrosphere. And instead, I get over here. I'm hiding behind a tree. But good work, Yormir. We believe in you.
I'm going to count out your coin.
Count out your coin. Okay, that's one down. Second one's next.
You're outmatched.
That bandit defender's extra tanky. It's a shame both of their souls belong to me. Very good. That's a interesting outfit. Those Bosmer boots are mandatory. Anything that says Bosmer on it. Wicked dagger, ebony bow. Okay. Daedric war axe. Back pain remedy. I see. Valenwood bow. Go upstairs, make sure everything is good up there. Be a treasure chest. Debeller. Yes. Okay, down we go. So, the next area is going to have us fight, I think, 2 or 3 archers. It's no big deal. I just have to do what I did here, which is to be super sneaky invisible man. Yes. Oh, did I take an arrow? Hold on. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow in the chest. Ooh, that kind of hurts. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Let's go with a little bit of muffle. Okay, we are invisible, and we are silent. So now we need to use 2 attacks. Number 1 is Electrosphere. Number 2 is Soul Trap. How are we doing on souls anyway? Let's see, we got 6 more gems. Okay, well there are not 6 bandits here. Unless you're using like Sands of Time and Genesis, in which case there could be between 1 and 1,000 bandits here. Additional to the default spawns, I mean. Ain't this a surprise? Oh, god damn it! See, she instantly knew I was there because of the cat. Look at that. The cat touched me, and it immediately turned on her AI. She just was like, I know he's there. Because the cat touched me. The cat wasn't after me. The cat just bumped into me on its way by. That's what we call bullshit. Yes.
Thought I heard something. You picked a bad
Okay,
time
she's
to
summoning
get
another creature there,
Rip
yes.
you open.
Okay. Yormir will not yield. Does she just keep running around in circles?
Hey, be careful.
Okay.
What are you doing?
We got his soul. I'm bleeding to death now. What hit me? What even hit me?
Careful.
My health is still going down. I...
Enjoy this. No! I've had enough of you.
There we go. We got her soul as well. That was extra painful. Get that Nordic bow. Excellent. Silver septum. Oof, my goodness. Akaviri short saber. Oh, crimson archer armor. Nice. That's just some of the best Witcher stuff you can get. Let me see here. That should be it. Everyone should be dead. See that mountain? You can get angry and shout at it. Yes. Wonder if the bandits are back in Bleak Falls Barrow. It's been a while since I got that dragon stone. I'm curious. I'm thinking this might be a way to... Yep, the bandits are back. So, what we're going to do then is we're going to talk to Elena really quick. I like how Hjormir's back there. Hjormir's going to go through some amazing adventures. He's super excited to experience all of these brand new encounters. It's going to be the time of his life. The only time of his life. Yes. He got to be present for some great battles. When Hjormir ascends and becomes a true hero. Yes. Okay. That'll just about do that. Rumarin, I need to... Oops, I didn't mean to use magic. I meant to take this junk, please. All these high-quality items, yes. You know, one of the most important aspect of heroism? Sacrifice. All right, let's get going. So, we are going to Sinners, thank you for subscribing. Oh my goodness. Yes. Celril, a good guy. I mean, he's been delving in. Okay, let's figure out who he worships. Let's start with that. I mean, just read the text on the screen there and figure it out for yourself. Who does he worship? An Altmer who ascended to godhood? Yes, exactly. Who knew you shouldn't trust an Altmer in a top hat and a goatee cackling wildly? Exactly. Good. Okay.
Walk into the city of
Freeman. Gordon Freeman. What? Yes.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
Damn. She's extra tanky.
Damn you!
You must die.
Good. Their souls are being captured left and right. We went into these dungeons. Hunt down the Freeman? Oh no. Oh no. That was the game with President Keemstar of the United States. Okay. Back from a soul-claiming expedition. Seems like a great person to team up with. I mean, they don't really know I'm claiming souls. They just know I'm casting spells at people and they're dying. And that's, you know, they're dirty bandits and we're delving dungeons there. Yes. It's very important that we're delving dungeons.
Should have come.
I never should have come. Right. Alright.
And they're dead.
Damn. That bandit plunderer resisted Soul Trap. Alright. Flashing back to Rachel McPherson. And her, shout there, yes. Let me see here. I think it was, The literal translations of the Time Crisis are pretty much any of the same era video games. You look at the translations, and you know, when you do a literal translation, it sounds like this.
Don't come!
Rachel McPherson.
There you go. So, all right. Literal translations don't always turn out very good. Or very well. Yes, very well. Oof. Snake. Oh no, it's supposed to be snake, whale. The Elder Scrolls Online needs more of those to survive. Those whales. Yes. I like how most of the treasure in the dungeon is respawned. The other rats are confused because a rat just died next to them. Yep. Next one's about whales and pirates. Something about the canvas of one's own soul. What? Don't worry about it. We're going this way. Now. Ebony battle axe. Another battle axe. The spider's back. This time... Oh, it's also a wounded spider. Got it. Damn! What is happening? Yormir! No! No, Yormir! No! Yormir! What has happened to you? Truly, this is a terrible fate that has befallen you. I'm afraid we must now raise him from the dead. Yormir, return to life and serve me once more. Oh, no. Yes, he's fine. Everything's okay, right, Yormir? Good. You see? He's okay. He's okay. Kill me now, his face says. All right. I'll put him in a Pokeball. And then, you'll see in a second. Hold on. Okay, Yormir. Get in the Pokeball to heal up. I'll pick you, but, yeah, don't. There we go. So, ascend, Yormir. Ascend. Go. Rise up, Yormir. No, not back down. Not back down. Okay, Yormir. Good. All right. So we have Yormir currently. He's right here. He's inside his Pokeball. There we go. No problem. A main quest location. This is a revisit. We're at 263 hours. We last visited this place around the 200-hour mark. Sorry. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. He'll be right as rain when we take him out of that. Yes. I'm not joking. He'll be A-okay when we take him out of that thing. We're not even going to delay on this. We are going to go through the entire dungeon using absolute power. Ready for some unlimited power? Okay. Unlimited power.
Battle, live another day. Well,
Yes.
live to fight another one.
I'll be playing the Fallout 76 DLC. I might be creating a new character to replay Fallout 76 with, I think.
Vicious cycle.
I think I might do that. We'll see. Yes. There we go. And people think I'm evil for some reason, but
Victory is ours. I've always wanted.
you know, I love democracy. All right, let's grab those there. Very good. Oh no, I hear something. A chippy chop. That's an apprentice chest? I don't think so. All right. This is great. Yes. Goldsmith bar, nice. All right, I suppose I have to use the speeds. Good. This'll do it. I guarantee you that he'll be A-okay once he comes out of the box.
Be careful.
Sorry, Ramon.
Be careful.
Yeah, you're in my way.
I yield. I yield.
Not so fast.
Hey, bad zombie. You go in timeout. Bad zombie. All right. Let's resurrect our zombie. Wait, how do we do that? Right. Good. Now where's my sparks? I need some extra sparks. You know that thing that Mixer had? And, then Mixer died because, you know, multiple reasons. Okay. Sparks were a currency that you accumulated for watching Mixer streams. And then you got to spend those sparks. Yes, I am suspending it in my field of power. And then we launch it. And you can see it freaking out. And it's dead. That's what I'm talking about. Now, to put things in perspective, that's a level 15 monster and I'm level 60. I also have 100 destruction and 100 alteration. So I know what I'm doing. Yes. Good. Got some giant mushrooms there. Treasure chest. Let's look up there. The corpse is not up there anymore. There's a troll. A troll. Well. Damn shame about you, Mr. Troll. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Kill.
Yes, zombie, kill. We got him. Kiney is pleased with your actions. Can barely see her. Can barely see him. No idea why I can barely see him, but we'll dispose of his corpse. Yes. Skeleton. Septums. Pick the chest? I don't think so. Good. That'll do it.
Waterfall looks clean enough to bathe in. The Draugr agree with me. Half of them are already naked.
Right, Ramarn. Right. Mushrooms there. Quick save. I've sworn there was supposed to be some. Ah, there's Name of the Dragon. Yes, Name of the Dragon is important. There should be one more Draugr in this room, I believe. Yes. You're just an undead. An uncaring, undead creature. That thing's spooky. Good. Alright. This is the final area. Let's finish this off, shall we? Oh, no, it isn't the final area, is it? This is the choppy section. Okay, I was wrong. Wait, what?
And a room full of coffins. So, a vivisection followed by a burial.
Yes, a vivisection followed by a burial. You figured it out. Huh.
Hey, be careful.
One more. They're going up to deal with it.
Thought I was just a pretty face.
Prettyface.png.
Your organs are showing through.
Watch it.
Oh, this thing does not want to die. I was thinking about clunking it manually, but don't need to. Draugr, right? Wait, that's bone meal. I need that. Need the bone meal. Grinded down the bones. Snake amulets, no big deal. Be nothing on the benches? Really? I figured there'd be more stuff sitting on the benches or in other locations, but whatever. Let's go. I say as I realize a Grand Soul Gem, a Nordic Fragment, and some bone meal are there. Like, what the hell? So much stuff. Imagine a mod where the gods react to your actions. That reminds me of one of the things that can happen in Sands of Time if you loot an RK. Oh! Amulet of the Wolf. We didn't pick this up the first time we were here. Nice. Belongs in the museum. Anyway, one of the things that can happen in Sands of Time if you go to an RK shrine and you start looting the stuff there, you start stealing. Randomly, you'll hear this this voice go, "No!" And suddenly a bunch of battle mages will spawn in to try to kill you. Yes. Yeah, the religions of Skyrim is not very good, unfortunately. It really depends on you being a good person pretty much all the time. If you play any kind of a thief character, you just won't have the gods respond to your prayers. It's thoroughly a negative experience if you are a bad person at all. And Skyrim really does want you to be a bad person.
That's amazing. And is that wall talking? Tell me you hear it too.
No, I don't hear the wall talking. I've already been here. Oh, I hear the wall talking. You're right. Hey, Scourge Lord, how you doing?
Is this what you want?
No, thanks. The Scourge Lord keeps wanting to fight me. It's so weird. I have nothing to say about you, though, other than get in your hole and stay there. I cleared Bleak Falls Barrow, yes. I almost called it Beak Falls Barrow, but, I mean, can you blame me? Look at this thing. Looks like a beak to me. I like how the effect is still on. Yes. Ebony Trident. There should be a treasure chest somewhere around here. I remember it there it is. Yes. Excuse me. Ooh, carded diamonds, flawless amulets. Oh, gold bullion. Okay, so they just want me to have 5,000 septums, in other words. That's fine. Sean, where's Sean? Shoot, murder, loot. Yes. Sean! Sean! I'm gonna build a settlement. Sean! I'm gonna spend the next 50 hours doing this irrelevant side objectives. Then as soon as I get to Diamond City, I have to find Sean right now. It doesn't matter that I took 100 hours. And did my own thing. Somewhere else. Sean! Nice. Card of Demons and Card of Shadows. Let's go. We took a little side trip into Bleak Falls Barrow. Unfortunately, Hjornir may have died by my hand. Oh god, it hurts. Why? Why is there a cursed dragon? Why? Oh, it's not barely even a dragon at this point. Oh god, it's so demented and Alright, we need to use a consummate potion of magicka followed up by a potion of fortified destruction and frost, yes. Good. Good. We brought him down low. Let us go in for the kill, I say, as I very carefully go to clunk him. Yes. We did it. The cursed dragon is going down.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
Damn right. Look at that thing. Extra spooky. I'll be taking that soul, thanks. I think the reason people forgive Fallout 3 more than they do Fallout 4 is you got to play through the backstory of your character. You got to decide how your character's childhood kind of played out. Whether you were an asshole or not, you know, in the vault where you were raised. It makes a lot more sense rather than be told arbitrarily that you were a military man and you were a husband and a father and all of this stuff, and then the bad happens, and it's and now you got to deal with that. Fallout 4 flat out tells you these things, shows you evidence that those things happened. But Fallout 3, you got to kind of skip through your character's progression, and you got to choose, was he an asshole to the kid at the party, or was he not? Like, you got to make some binary choices there. Good luck trying to have a gay character, even if there's lesbians at the start. Oh no. Oh no. Well, Fallout 4 doesn't care what your orientation is. Nor does Fallout 4 care if you had extra... I was going to say extramarital, but like, if you had an affair outside of your relationship. Fallout 4 doesn't give a shit about any of that. Yes. Okay, so we harvested the dragon. Now I'm thinking we have to retrieve that damn codex, but we, instead of going up and over Bleak Falls Barrow like we originally intended on doing, we kind of went through the whole dungeon. I mean, it was definitely worth it. Yes. Yes. It was absolutely worth it. It's just... it was a bit kooky crazy. Alright. Let's pull this up. I remember someone got offended because I had a mod that makes Nora a playable character. Not a playable character, but a companion. And like, you removed the entire part of the character's entire motivation for revenge. It's fucking funny because like, in the justification, like, how are you alive? And she goes, I used a stim pack. That's literally the voice dialogue line for it. It's like, you got shot in the head. I used a stim pack. Yes, exactly. It's fucking funny. But, yeah. But the motivation doesn't change. You still have to get Sean, yes. Exactly. Alright, we gotta fight this Spriggan. Ancient Spriggan! Kill it! It's not dead yet.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Now it is. Give me the Spriggan loot. Those bees were very important. Excuse me, Spriggan, you aren't allowed to descend into the depths of the ground. Disable. Enable. It is too powerful for that. That's fine. Yes, she got shot in the head, but it's okay, because she woke up and used a stim pack. What's it called? What you were looking for specifically was the special Fallout New Vegas intro. You were looking for the... let me see here. I think it was right here. The distractions as I go click through each thing. There's a lot to click through. Ah, here it is. It took a moment to find. We should be able to paste it over now.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Little closer. Little closer. Little closer. Fuck you!
Yes, it's actually a mod. It's a straight up mod for Fallout New Vegas, where he shoots you in the head. Yes. Yep. All right. Yep, everything's fine. Let's get out of here. What's the hurry? The hurry is several things, actually. Who are you?
Ah, the staff is useless. I'm useless. The whole world is useless. Rise up and live again.
Are you trying to raise this spider?
I grant you a new life. Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. It's painfully obvious you don't... Well, actually, that's quite a staff you have there.
I used to think so, too. See, my grandfather was a wizard. My father wouldn't talk about him much. But I found some of his things in the attic, including this staff. After that, I thought I was turning into a wizard, too, because dead things near me would come to life again for a while. I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff, not in me, they said.
I see. Hand over the staff or else.
No need to get rough. In fact, keep it. I must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
Yeah, you know what? I think you should die. You have the thirst for resurrecting things, but you have absolutely no aptitude for it. You'll give necromancers a bad name.
Fall back.
Good. I took his soul. Now then, he obviously is missing a body. This is fine. Yes. The aspiring mage, as you can see. Only his hair exists, yes. It's funny. Goodbye. I have no need for you. All right. The Invisible Man. That would be terrible. I would promptly kill him faster than I killed Hjormir because I wouldn't be able to see him and I'd just shoot the crap out of him. All right. Rabot. Very good. You said, is there justification why not everyone knows magic? Oh, you know the vendors, the way they say, spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them? People who don't have the talent to cast them don't actually have the ability to use magic at all. That they could learn the spell, they could read the book and everything, and when they tried to do it, nothing would happen. It's just you, the player character, or the special one, who gets to do all the things. That's all. There are a lot of people who just don't have a talent for magic. They're physically incapable of using it. Yes. Every player character is the special one who starts with the fire and healing spell, yes. People tend to forget that the player character has always been special. For example, your summons don't go horribly wrong. In, I was going to say, your summons don't go horribly wrong like NPC summons do sometimes, where they turn on their master and try to kill them for no reason other than you botched the summon. So you successfully summoned them, but unfortunately, you didn't get the binding portion correctly. Yes. What's this? More, I say. More. Alright, we need to equip the Sword of Ancient Tongues in the other hand. Then we need to shout ourselves some wind. Yes, give me some elemental furies. Very good. We did it. Is there a giant here? There are 2 giants. Giants in the playground. Let's do it.
They are, the harder they fall.
Damn right.
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
Not dead yet. We've cleared the area somehow. Even though it's not true. The enemy's not dead yet. We got him. Both giants are dead. Void salts are mine. Wait, there's an ogre here too? Oh, damn, Elena. You need to get back up.
You need to do better than that.
Restoration up, eh? Get up, Romarin. Okay. That is not as great as I thought it was going to be. Screw it. Okay. We've cleared the giant's camp. It was a giant berserker, and an ogre. Yes. Chase. Okay. So, we need to immediately go on over to the Sleeping Tree camp, kill the giant there. Then we need to head up to Red Ruin's retreat, finish that off. Then we need to sneak into the Silent Moon's camp and get the Codex without aggroing everybody, hopefully. Then we need to go to the Halted Stream camp and kill the bandit leader there. And after that, we can turn in all the quests we've accumulated thus far. There's also something I need to retrieve from the towers, but we're not doing that anytime soon. Certainly not. Okay. Back on through. Yes. I see a guar there. I'm gonna nuke it. As it should be. Now, Sleeping Tree Camp should be to the west. Just gonna make sure it's marked properly so that I don't go in the wrong direction. Well, this should do it. Everything looks good so far. Up and away. We got a giant to kill. That is a problem. Okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Let's get that mammoth. The mammoth doesn't seem to know what's happening. Trying to make a break for it. It got clung. Oh, goodness. Critical strike. Teleporting mammoth. Oh, there's a storm here. Don't remember these. Yes. They said the Nords are just toxic and jealous of magic users. I mean, that's probably true. But, yeah, give me a second here. I need to finish harvesting the mammoth. Still butchering the mammoth meat. Gotta get all those mammoth hide sections. All right, Elena. I need to give you all the mammoth meat. Which was very heavy. Yes, that's a lot of meat. 25 pounds. Sorry, 25 times 5. Oh, no. Give me a second here. Yeah, each one was 5 pounds. Sorry. 25 stacks of mammoth meat. Good enough. Here we go. Got a Drummond skeleton. It's level 65. Gotta go, gotta go. The regular skeletons go down pretty quickly, but the Master Drummond skeleton is taking its sweet time. Sorry, but I need to make sure the Drummond skeleton was thoroughly looted. Drummonds are extra frightening. So look at that skeleton reforming. I took his weapon. Jeez. So, as far as the carry weight goes, yeah, what happened with that, oddly enough, is we ended up optimizing our pouches. They're all 57 now, as opposed to before where some of them would be 28. Then we have the bandolier and the bottomless pack. And then on top of all of that, if you think that's not enough, we got one of the talents. God, I'm trying to remember what the name of the talent was. Necromancer's Bluff. Interesting. There's a dead necromancer here. Luminal Bridges, I'll take it. Skeleton Archer, nice. Skeleton Death Hero. Good. Sending him to pieces. Oh, it is a a skeletal mage. Fine by me.
I'm going to enjoy this.
What's with the poison? That is a skeletal death guardian. Okay. Clunked him pretty hard. He's burning. These are the skeletons that revived, but there's a reason I took their weapons. Originally, I was like, well, those weapons aren't worth getting. And then I thought, well, if the skeletons revive, well, they won't be able to do anything. Okay, this giant tundra spider's annoying. How many more enemies are there? Clunk, clunk. Yeah, this is the third time this skeleton's come back. You need to stay dead already. Okay. Let's have a look around. Feel like something's off here, considering we've got this whole storm going on. I feel like Alduin should be attacking me right now. Or he should be reviving some dragon somewhere. Something seems off. Yes. You said the line is getting old. Wait for a... I mean, you're only 264 hours in. Wait till we're about the 500-hour mark. Yes. Okay. Let's head on west. The storm has cleared up, and that's fine by me. Goblin. Goblin. I clunked the goblin good. What do you have? Stamina. Okay. Fine by me. There's another goblin. Quickly clunk it. There's more goblins. Getting these guys first. That horse. That goblin berserker's level 60. That's frightening. Full array of potions. As well as a goblin skulker shield. What's... Uh-huh. There's a dead peddler here. Wow. That is a caravan note and a merchant's guild note. This guy's rich. And the bandit who tried to kill him had a dwarven short sword. Nice. It's for the mammoth. Alright, we're gonna only take the mammoth's ingredients. The rest of it really isn't worth taking at the moment, I say, as I get over encumbered. Yes. Alright, Rumarin, you've done a great job. A great job indeed. Need to give you a few more of these things. That Daedric Greatsword, though. Contemplating if we could force Rumarin to use two-handed weapons. I know he talks about bound weapons and being a blade binder and all, but it might be funny to just give him a legendary artifact and say, hey, use this instead. Probably wouldn't jive with his skill set, though. His skills determine how much damage he does. Yeah, okay, it should be to the west. Gonna grab that cat. Good. Done. Let's see, now, on the other hand, saber cat pelts are valuable. When I say valuable, I mean certain quests require them. But again, mostly ingredients. All right, Elena. Elena, I know you have this high quality armor, but let's clean you up a bit, just a little bit. There we go. Continuing to the camp. Camp should be right over this little... In fact, I think I see the smoke coming from the camp right now. Whew. The giant should be there. A giant is there, but I don't know if it's the giant. Doesn't really matter. It all has to die. Let's kill it. The mammoths immediately go to defend their master. The elder giant berserker. Mammoth is almost done.
I'm going to enjoy it.
The giant berserker's next. Alright, we're gonna try something. We're gonna switch over to lightning bolt. This is the costs me nothing, but look at this thing die.
I'll kill you where you stand.
If you think that's stupid, that's because it is. Alright, we did it. Preventus needs to be spoken to. Alright. Realistic ragdolls in force? What kind of mod is that? Okay, dragon scales there. That'll do. When your magic can levitate a mammoth, you know how powerful you are. Well, I mean, size matters not, was the terrible meme. Okay. Elena, I need to speak to you. About the mammoth snouts. And, various other things. And I'll tell you what, though. The Mandalorian, while I was busy working, I had it on in the background the last episode. And it did feel like really bad fan fiction when they introduced a certain character. Or reintroduced a certain character, let's just say. Boba Fett, I mean. Like, no. Boba Fett feels like bad fan fiction. Ooh, Blessing of the Hist. Give me the sap. I like how you just get the Blessing of the Hist there. Have you not seen the show? The show's pretty good, actually. People will disagree, but it's of the base quality of a pulp western. Yes. Said, what the fuck spoiled? Trust me on this. You've, it's still bad fan fiction. Which is annoying because, you know, at this base level, it was much better than the sequel trilogy, whatever. Leagues better than it. It doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's way better than anything Star Wars has put out in years. Yes. Ever since they said, you know what? Let's destroy the EU and call it all Legends. Since that happened, they really haven't put out too much of any sort of quality, really. I know that Cyclops had Sabercat parts. That's hilarious. That is a comedy right there. Okay, well, our journey to exterminate all the giants is not over yet, apparently. There's another one right here. Anyway, what I was trying to say is that the Mandalorian, whilst by comparing it to every other Star Wars property, or property, every other Star Wars piece of media coming out these days, it's really good, just by comparison. And
And you thought I was just a pretty face.
that's annoying because it's still significantly worse than anything, you know, well, hold on, than other sci-fi shows, let's just say, in the past. Not saying recent things necessarily, but, how do I put this? The Mandalorian has been acceptable, right? The stranger comes to town. If you know how a pulp western typically works, it's a stranger comes to town and solves the people's problems, and then he moves on, right? But instead of following this particular town, what it does is it follows the stranger who goes from town to town solving people's problems. At least that's how season 1 it acts. Season 2 is focused on this, has this villain named Moff Gideon, who's, how shall we say, he's a combination of, like, Admiral Fayar and Dasan from, what do you call it, from the Dark Forces video game series. He's got his Dark Trooper program, literally the Dark Troopers from from Star Wars Dark Forces, the video game. They're around now. And then he's also trying to infuse the Force into his soldiers, which was Dasan's whole thing. Yes. But they're literally taking the plot from 2 of the video games and saying, we're going to use this, without really thinking about it's coming off more and more as fan fiction. Oh, look, there's a dragon up there in the distance. Oh, it's gone. Don't care. I'd say at the point where I really just went ugh, though, was when they introduced Boba Fett and he started talking. And it's like, this is not the character from Empire Strikes Back. It's really not. They had this idea. They cast the original Boba Fett, the Jango Fett actor, because Boba Fett was a clone. So, since Boba Fett was a clone of Jango, they just took the actor who played Jango Fett and said, you know, he's an acceptably amount older now, to fit the Boba Fett character. And that's what they did with him. Damn. Saber cat cub. That thing's size is awkward. So, let's see. Yeah, we still have to get to Rederin's Retreat, which is over here. Place the marker. There it is. We've been harvesting all the things. Anyway, the series is definitely watchable. Definitely enjoyable. It's just that people have been talking it up, I would say, unfairly, because they're so used to garbage Star Wars shows and movies. Oh, here we go. That when they see something that's acceptable, they hail it as the second coming of Jesus Christ. Carrying roach oil. Game of Thrones. I found Game of Thrones season 1 to be alright. I switched to the books after they killed off Ned Stark, though. And I decided not to, let's put it like this, a couple books into that, that cured me of any desire to follow George R. R. Martin's material. Yep. Doges everywhere. Once I saw them kill off Ned Stark, I understood that I understood what kind of a story he was going for, and I wasn't really that interested, but my wife was into it, so it's one of those, I want to be able to talk about this. So I'll read it. I've contracted rock joint. How do you feel about The Witcher? I read books 1 and 2. Book 1 turned out to just be an anthology and not really the first book in the series, and then, you know, novel 2 was the actual beginning of the series. But I'm not a fan of his writing at all. Just really am not. Yep. That is a frost dragon. That is a bear versus a frost dragon. I'm watching the bear fight the frost dragon now. Amazing. I enjoyed the Witcher TV show for what it was. But I think not being a fan of the show really helped. Or sorry. Not being a fan of the actual books helped.
I'm going to put you down.
Because I know a lot of people who watched the actual, or who were fans of the books did not like the TV, or the Netflix show at all. And I can understand why. But, yep, here we go.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Frost Dragon defeated. Okay. Draw the blood. Harvest. Butcher the meat. Gotta get all that dragon meat, delicious as it is. What's in the corpse? Bunch of copper Elysius. Ancient coins, not modern coins. That's unfortunate. You'd think the dragon would have more modern coins on it. Ha, ha, ha. Where does the dragon keep its loot? In its belly? You carve open the dragon to get access to the sweet loot inside? Because that's what it seems like to me. Mammoth tusks. Jeez. Rogvir's essence. Small animal bones and pelts. Gotta get your dragon scales and your dragon tusks. What? Fangs? Dragon fangs? Okay, we are immediately going to do this here. The crucible, there it is. Anyway, I don't know. Just I actually enjoyed The Mandalorian up until this most recent episode, and it felt off. Like they were trying too hard to actually push fan service. The other stuff was, you know, a little bit of hit and miss, but this latest episode just felt like, oh god, this character who's helping out the Mandalorian is not Boba Fett. It's just a guy who claims to be Boba Fett and wearing Boba Fett's armor, you know? Like they wanted to have an excuse to get the Mandalorian, like the Mandalorian and then the bounty hunter to team up. And it's like, yeah, my character's gonna team up with Boba Fett. Hell yeah. That's how it felt to me. I didn't like it. Don't get me wrong, I could see them teaming up, but the way he talked, his justification for doing what he was doing, it all felt extremely fan-fiction-y. Alright. Well, I went over here to kill the dragon. As for The Witcher, it definitely did not feel like the Netflix show did not feel like the books. Certainly not. But because I didn't really like... Oh, there's a hunter and hunted. I was going to say... because I didn't really like the books, I was able to appreciate, let's just say, an alternate interpretation more. Yes. And just watch it for the, you know, if I could get through Xena and Hercules, I think I could, yeah, you said your problem with the last episode's Boba Fett was so different from the Boba Fett you know from comics and books. Well, I mean, the comics and books are legends, so you know they don't matter. But I think even from the, you know, with Boba Fett with his helmet on, going, what do I do if he dies? Like, the Empire will compensate you if he dies. You know, just the way he's. You know, Boba Fett was quiet and very much not, you know, he didn't really say much. But to have that guy who barely talks to, you know, get right to the point, that kind of direct to the point character suddenly just start talking about how this was my father's armor and this and that. It's like it feels wrong for what has been portrayed up till now. It's not inconceivable. Oh, Hunter Summit. Interesting. Hold on a second. Anyway.
It's all clear now.
It's not inconceivable that they're the same character. It just
Hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Doesn't match the movie presentation. And so it feels wrong. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I read enough of The Witcher to know that the Netflix show is just wrong. And yet I don't care because I don't feel slighted because I didn't form an attachment to what I read. I really didn't. Okay, we need to go meet with Danica down south. We're actually, yeah. We went up here to fight the dragon, and that's that, so. Doo-doo. I know. Like Hercules and Xena. I guess I feel like, you know, you have Hercules, you have Xena, you have Legend of the Seeker. And I feel like the Netflix Witcher fits right in with that category of show. You know, it tries to be a little more serious at times, but there's still the comedy element. I don't know. I feel like I get the same vibe with the Witcher Netflix show as I did with Hercules and Xena. That's all I'm saying. So I don't really mind it when I've already appraised it to be, you know, this low quality kind of fun sort of show. Oh God, what's happening here?
Right, that's one less thing to worry about.
Yes. Another giant to kill. I still flash back to Legend of the Seeker, though, or better known as the Sword of Truth series, in which fans of the books flocked to the author's forums and tried to talk about how the television series was butchering the author's original work, and the author just kind of banned all of the people who are complaining off the forums because they the author's relative was doing the show, and the author already okayed, you know, I'm just going to do it my own way. It's going to be different. It's going to be lighter, you know, lighter in spirit. You know, it's going to be a different type of show, but it's going to use like the fundamentals of your storytelling and you know, the concepts you did. And so they you know, that the author okayed it and was like, yeah, you know, this particular member of my family is going to be doing the show. So everyone insulting the showrunner actually pissed off the author, because the author and them were, you know, they were close, and the author was okay with the changes for the TV show. So all these fans who went to the forums to complain got banned. It's kind of funny. That evil dog there has to be killed for the glory of Kine. You see, Kine is pleased with your actions. Can hear the enemies running around. Bone. Anyone there? Yeah, your mind is playing tricks on you. That dog just spontaneously died all on its own. Yeah, okay. Dealt with that Kadget. Silver Greatsword, that's nice. But yeah, I was okay with those lighthearted fantasy TV shows. They never bothered me. Okay. We need to use Soul Trap on these next bandits. There should only be one or two of them.
Is someone there?
Yes. Yes, Miss Berserker. Someone is indeed there. That bandit chief is a lot weaker than his subordinate lady.
You won't get away.
I suppose he earned the respect of the ages. Good. Clunk. And they're dead. Their souls are mine. Excellent. We've taken their souls. Stallion Endurance. Well, if she's carrying around that potion, I think we know exactly what was going on in this place. Oh, goodness. Hold on a second. Where'd the bandit chief go? Let's try TCLing under here and see what happens. He's not down here. I don't know where his corpse went then. He just kind of fucked off to nowhere. Oh, he's actually right here. It's just the game thinks he's I see. The game thinks he's dead. He's still alive, but he's actually dead. Oh, look at that pale bandolier. That's actually a really good one. Excuse me, sir, but I need to disable you. Then enable you. And you're dead. See? That's how it works. Quick save before I accidentally step on this trap and die. Yes. That's the Warhammer Devouring. Scorched Hand spell. As it should be. Plenty of mushroom. Yeah, there's plenty of mushroom. Drink the ale. Any thoughts on Cyberpunk? I'm not a fan of Cyberpunk. So, you know, what I see is what I see that looks like neon GTA. It's gonna need to. I'm gonna need to see other people play it, and you know, then maybe I'll care about it. For now, though, you know, if it's good, that's great. If it's bad, well, I don't care. So, it's a good position to have. Means I can have, we've already gone over this chart before, but I can have smug self-satisfaction because I didn't get excited if it's bad. And I can be pleasantly surprised and enjoy a good game if it's good. But as far as the lore goes, I mean, I prefer Shadowrun myself. People, Shadowrun is a fantasy world. It's cyberpunk, but then it's also got orcs and trolls and, you know, all kinds of fantasy elements in its cyberpunk world. That's what I mean to say. Jeez. All right. Yeah, we're actually going to have our followers wait here, I think. I got this road. Yes. You said you've heard it's extremely buggy. I mean, that makes sense. It makes absolute sense that it would be very buggy if you've paid any attention to, you know, The Witcher in its first version. I don't care if the animations are smooth or not. That's irrelevant to me. Alright. I'm just saying, my expectation is really for, you know, open world games are typically buggy in their first incarnation. Look at The Witcher 3 before they fixed that up. The Witcher 3 went through several patch iterations. I have no real expectation for it to be any better or worse than that. There it is. Delayed the game for a much smoother release. Actually, people are... most of this is coming back from people that are testing the current version now. I do not expect they'll have ironed everything out this quickly. You're looking at a post-launch patch that's going to actually fix things up. In which case, I'll be extra right. If that's the case, I'll be extra right to have not pre-ordered it. And instead, wait a week or two and then hop into it. But you'll miss all the viewers who are looking for Cyberpunk footage. Yeah. But I don't care. That's really what it comes down to. Can you imagine always being scared you have to be doing the latest thing, the latest and the greatest at every moment? Now, not to say I won't go and play Genshin Impact when they do a large update, because or I won't go play Warframe when they do a big update. Like, I am legitimately interested in playing certain games that other people go, that's not Elder Scrolls. No, too bad. There are, some of the latest and the greatest I might be interested in, but not all of it. They chase the game of the month. So you see, some bad games I can justify in my head as picking. Oh God, all the enemies are aggroing everywhere. Who the hell? Yeah, you're just hearing things. Everyone here aggroed for an instant. It was really weird. Yeah.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
One rusty septum.
Found you.
They're looking for me. Uh-huh. They think they know where I am, but they don't. That might change in a moment. But for now... Yes, you said like Shadowlands is okay. See, if a game is really terrible, then I'm going to be able to make fun of it and enjoy it because it's that terrible, right? Like Road to Hell Redemption. We can play that and make fun of it. Same thing with various other games. We can look at those. You couldn't get into Overwatch anymore after Sombra? Basically, yes. Although the one who ruined it wasn't Sombra. Yes. Here's the Codex. We got the Book of Wonders. Yes. Starts with an M. Gonna say that read the book. Hold on. The Codex. All right, power from the spells menu. They're basically saying you locate treasures, captured fairies, with Grey Calv Nocturnal, Falscar Worm's Tooth reveal a random marker. Right. So in other words, it's a power here. There it is. Study it. Can only be used once per day. Right. Extra Ethereum, Fossil Chance up, Aqua Aspect. Let's go with Fossil Chance. No. Fossil Chance would be interesting, but what's next? Map Worm's Tooth, Map Falscar. So that's funny. Let's go ahead and study it then. Yes. So studying it can for every 20 locations you discover, you're awarded a random point. Let's see. Studying can award an extra. Yeah, let's study it. Okay. Let's get this Nordic excavation site.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No, I didn't. You can't even get to me. You're terrible. Yes. Damn right I got that archaeology perk point. But there's a guy on the other side of that door and he wants to aggro on me. He just can't. He's physically unable. Oh, the Lunar Steel War Axe belongs in a museum. That's nice. That's really nice, actually. Very happy about that.
Where are you hiding?
You don't know where I'm hiding because you can't see me because I'm invisible. Yes. Look at that.
I am going to find you.
Cleared out, I guess.
They're all in the hall there. Oh no. There's nothing in it. It's empty.
Need me some skooma.
With 3 beers down, the orcs did frown.
We got it though. So Thankfully, that bandit necromaster we don't have to worry about. Take that potion of health, thanks. We're going to just sneak away. This isn't a good camp to fight. They have the high ground there, and they have an army of giant skeletons. It's very annoying. As you can see, they're preparing for war again. Okay. Now, as I was saying before I got horribly distracted, we are going to the last of the 3 bandit forts to kill their bandit leader. There's a group of roving bandits up there that if we fight is mostly irrelevant to us. And there's a whole group of bandits in that fortress that we do want to kill for various reasons. Just killing these mud crabs so they don't accidentally kill us later. You'd be surprised how embarrassing it is to just randomly trip over one of these mud crabs and get killed while you're busy backing up from the packs of bandits. It's actually quite sad and has happened before. We're just grabbing its alchemy ingredients. Same thing over here. We're going to sneak mode. And let's aim for those dart flies if we can. We got all 3 dart flies. That's nice. I was expecting fish. There's almost always fish under the dart flies, but this is one of the very few cases that's not the true case here, yes. Not the case. We're going to cast Dragonhide. Going to give us some armor. Then we're going to put on our regular armor. Then we're going to switch to teleportation. And we're going to run on in. I say as I realize my... Okay, they will all aggro right away. And that's fine. See, what's that? There's someone here. They're aggroing. Okay, now that they've aggroed, we are going to switch to Electrosphere in one hand. And in the other hand, we need Soul Trap. We need to start trapping the souls of these bandits. We look here at our gems. If we sort by name, and we see that we got 9 black soul gems ready to go. And that's what we're doing, is we're going to try to trap their souls. Unfortunately, not all of them can be adequately trapped, and that one looks a bit funky. Yes. Good. She's trapped, and her soul's mine. So we got 1 soul right off the bat.
That's it? That's all you've got?
Yep. We soul trapped him while Rumarin was stabbing him in the head. Speaking of getting shot in the head, Rumarin has been unfortunately shot. Okay, well, did not get that one. So we only got 2 souls out of the 4 bandits that were around, unfortunately. But hey, we got some milk jugs, and those are always good. Always like milk jugs. They are great for cooking. Yes, great for cooking. Let's see here. Yes. You skipped through the latest episode of The Mandalorian and you felt the YouTube YouTube film vibes. Yes. And it's annoying because I thoroughly enjoyed most of The Mandalorian, but this is obviously like pandery fan service gone amok. Okay, where are we at? 7 p.m. Let's finish this, and by the time we get outside, it'll be nighttime. I'm gonna plunk this. I assume there's an enemy right here. Yeah, we're gonna hit her immediately. He's level 60. Okay, thankfully we got this. Plunk. Damn right. Ooh, heavy Dragon Knight shield. And, yep, that belongs in the museum. Jeez. That heavy Dragon Knight shield is absolutely, completely worthless against lightning. So, I mean, you came up against the one enemy that shield will not do anything against, unfortunately. Really? Damn. Well, we're gonna have to freeze the lock off then. Okay then. I don't know what to do anymore. How about a firebolt? Yeah? It said unlocked, but then it didn't. It didn't, yes. Okay, the open spell did its job. Thank goodness. Yes, and bounty. Stupid bees and their stupid honey. We need to start off with soul traps.
Did you hear something?
Okay. Let's kill them. Oh god, that is a bit bigger and more scary than I originally intended. We are going with health fortification, magicka fortification, and what's it called? Resist. Okay. Let's work on this. Come on, where are you? Mercy indeed.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
We got her. We got all of their souls. The Mage Marauder herself had an icy spear. Why, I gave myself magical resistances with potions before I went in there. I knew it was going to be a bit of a pain. Just a bit of a pain. The rest of this stuff, this guy's junk is just that junk. No problem. Let's go loot the items. Potions aplenty. Most of these potions I loot get condensed down using the Mystic Condenser. It's kind of funny. Iron ore. What's in the dresser? Nothing. What's in the treasure chest? Oh, a alchemy tiara. Do not need. Okay, well, in that case, harvesting all the mammoth tusks and everything. Let's do a clunk on this. But yeah, the closer we get to Cyberpunk, the more people asking me about something I don't really care about. And, you know, it's, there we go. Now then, let's, continue on there. I went ahead and gave you the relevant video for that. Anyway, what do we got here? Okay, we got a lockpick, no problem. Let's take our Sword of Ancient Tongues and then the pickaxe. And we should be able to combo these. Sword of Ancient Tongues reduces the shout cooldown. And then we're going to use Elemental Fury to chippy chop this as quickly as possible. Okay, same deal here. Okay, the interesting part of this is the effect lasts longer than the shout cooldown. That's actually really nice in that sense. It means that we can mine faster! The flame spell for mining. I'd like a life drain spell for mining, I think. I think that would be nice. Just a life drain spell for mining that would suck the ore out of the vein. No, no. Almost there. How much junk have you collected? Too much. We are over encumbered now, you see. It is quite a thing. Oh god, what's happening? It's not mining it. Well, so much for that. So much for that. I thought we were going to have this be practical. So, yeah. As I was saying before I got distracted a couple times, the closer we get to Cyberpunk's release, the more people will ask me what I think about it. And it's mostly just I don't care right now. That will change as we approach the, or as I see other people playing it, I should say. And then eventually I'll go, oh, maybe I'll pick this up. And, you know, but for now, I figure if it's buggy, glitchy, or broken, I can always wait and play it later. Yep. You say some have it, that doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. I need to see the release version. Yep. A lot can change in a release version. Okay. Pre-ordering is a terrible, terrible thing. Yes, not only did they screw some pre-orders up, but they also sent out copies to other people, and that shouldn't have gotten copies. Watch Dogs, oh no. It's funny though, because Watch Dogs 3 is a waifu collecting game. You have to collect your favorite team with your favorite traits and use them for victory. Yeah, right. I think we've processed all the ore we needed. Gotten a fair few paintings as well. Yeah, a lot of people, gonna say, a lot of people don't realize these quote-unquote going gold release versions are actually missing things, and they need missing huge fixes, I should say. And you know, that what we call the day one patch is now actually a vital link in their release schedules. These different companies, I mean. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna head on over outside and then head back down after we've done it here. Said Fallout 76 needed more than just a release patch. Remember all the people who played the beta? You know, he talked about the beta because he was like, Todd Howard was going to be real with you for a moment, and he was like,
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
now hold on a second. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste that. Okay. So let's try again. No, it didn't work. I was hoping to copy paste that. What I want to do is I want to do this again. I want you to see something when I hit that clip again. Let me find it really quick. I got Hercules disappointed. Yeah, here it is. I need to find the actual file. Here we go. Hold on.
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
You see that?
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
They were announcing the beta. That's what that was. They were announcing the beta for Fallout 76, which was supposed to be their solution to, I read it on the internet that our games had a few bugs, right? That's how it was marketed. In reality, we see it was a bit different. It turned out to not be quite the solution. It turned out to be a server-side stress test that you got to play on at specific times. But you had to pre-order to get access to because, we want the money. Yep. But he made all these jokes as a part of that, yes. And he said the beta was the entire game for a year or two. Yep. Well, I mean, the game still is massively glitchy, even to this day. We still get crashes and slowdowns and other things. Digital Foundry gave up on trying to run the game well. Yes. They just flat out gave up. Gonna try to mine this again. You said people were laughing along with him. Of course they were. They thought it was funny. He's being self-deprecating, right? He's, we get it. Todd gets us. Todd finally gets it. Yay! Yes, imagine the, in quotes, goodwill. I mean, I like Fallout 76. Not a whole lot, because it doesn't have modding, and like, every Bethesda game I play is modded to hell and back, so, obviously Fallout 76 ranks really far down there, but I do like it still. It's a kind of fun game. Other people disagree. They're like, how can you play this? It's not fun! It's not fun! Yes, it is. Alright. Let's see here. An open world collectathon. And, I guess people are looking for the deep Fallout story, yes. You said Bethesda sold us a car? Well, under lemon laws, in at least California, where I used to live, Bethesda would have been required to not only return the car, but pay for any damages that the car's breaking down would have done. Yeah, let me see here. Depends on the, in Fallout State, it would be lawsuit territory, let's put it like that. People said there was a lawsuit for Fallout 76.
Make it stop.
It never really went to court. It was just initial filings. They dropped it. Yep.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, lemon law is where you, if someone sells you something that's, like, blatantly defective, and you don't want it, and they don't want to take it back, you're basically entitled to a full refund right on the spot. Yep. That wildcat and that wolf are fighting. We're gonna get them both just to make them stop.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Yes. Okay. Now, we need to get to the Temple of Kinnereth soon. I say soon because it's like 9 p.m. and I want to praise Manny Marco. Here we go. How we doing? 199% favor. Jeez. Seems like I am well liked by the God of Worms for sacrificing souls in his name. And let's look at the devotee buff. 59%. That so at basically 60% is capped. Got it. All right. Of course they burned their goodwill with customers with Fallout 76. Not all of them, mind you, but a good chunk of them. Me personally, even if like Starfield is garbage, I'm going to have fun laughing at it, and I'll make my money back on videos laughing at it. If it turns out it's unironically good, then, well, I'll just, again, I will have a good laugh at how Bethesda managed to turn things around and produce a game that isn't a buggy, glitchy, broken mess. Either way, it'll be a fun little experience. Cyberpunk, though, I'm not actually invested in Cyberpunk itself. That's important to understand. Is unlike Bethesda, where I'm actively invested in this journey I've been taking for, you know, like 20 fucking years. I'm not a fan of Cyberpunk to begin with, so when people ask me, am I going to be playing it, the answer is maybe. Let me see someone playing the full release version first, and I'll decide then whether I'll pick it up or not. All right. I need rain shelter. That's what I needed. Yes. Good. We need a nap. 8-hour nap. We should be well rested after we take our 8-hour nap. That's the goal. Okay, we are now well rested. And yeah, our disease is getting worse, but that's okay, because Elena here has the food we need. Specifically, the soups. We need soup when we're sick. Potato soup and vegetable soup. Okay, we'll have some meat later. Yes. We know nothing about Starfield other than a title screen. Well, what about the leaks? The leaks are important. What, like a guy in a spacesuit in a spaceship? Don't even know if those are real graphics or not. It doesn't matter at all. Okay. Hello there.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
I think you know what really happened to Thorald.
He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to say. Long live the He He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to...
Ah, okay. So my speechcraft isn't high enough yet. I need some higher speechcraft. Let's try this. Let's try to hit a threshold. Hold on. We need, first of all, Elena. Elena.
The old frightening truth is that the Empire represents progress. One who fears
Progress is a coward, right? I need some wine. Thank you very much.
progress
Yes.
is a coward. The Stormcloaks are content to live in the past forever. No wonder the provincials think we're all baseless savages.
I think you know what happened to Thorold.
Between the two of us, his family is better off thinking he's dead. Thorold and I have history, all right? We used to be friends, so I looked into it when he disappeared. I found out the Thalmor have him, and they don't let anyone go. So I kept my mouth shut. Like I said, his family is better off believing he's gone, because he's never coming back.
How do you know this?
I used some contacts in the Legion, asked some questions, was told I should mind my own business.
See, I managed to pass the speech check by drinking wine. Alright, if Thorold's alive, where is he?
Last I'd heard, he'd been carted off to Northwatch Keep. Ever heard of it? If you go in there, you don't come out. Ever. Here, see for yourself. This is the last word I received. I'm telling you, he's gone for good. The Stormcloaks are living on borrowed time, believe me.
Damn right they are. Okay. Everything is as it should be. Alright. That's how wine works, yes. If you look at the buff we've got, let me see here. Should be, yes, inebriation 0. So when your speechcraft skill increases by 5 points if you have stage 0 inebriation. And then stage 1 makes it worse. And then stage 2 causes you to have physical detriments, let's just say. But just a little sip of alcohol gives you that liquid courage you need. As long as it's just a sip. And not more than that, yes. Uh-oh. Kinnereth wants me to kill this goat, and if I do, the entire town will rise up against me. Ooh, Dragonsteel arrows. Nice. Those are pretty good. Yes. The chicken will report me. Mm-hmm. Look at all those reanimate thrall buffs that need to go taken out of my inventory forever. Jeez. Ooh, moss. Emperor moss. I'm contemplating if there's anything else we need to do while we're here. Said animals can report crimes in Skyrim. They create a shared connection of consciousness between them and their owners. Yes. So if their owner is in the same location and the animal sees you do something, then the owner will de facto enter combat with you as a participant, as kind of a member of the animal's party. Yes. Let me see here. It's kind of like why... Remember when I was invisible and I was walking up the stairs to Bleak Falls Barrow and that lady summoned a cat, and the moment that cat bumped into me, she knew where I was and sniped me? That's because her awareness is linked to the cat that she summons. In the same way, certain animals, like that's a valuable animal, is linked to them, or so I've been led to believe. Whether that's true or not, someone should go do some testing. But yes, those are not animals; they're familiars. Sometimes they're familiars, sometimes they're known as animal companions. It really depends on which one you're talking about. You might be thinking of vanilla Skyrim, but I'm afraid Skyrim works in mysterious ways and tends to, especially when you throw mods into the mix. It is it can be different. Let's just say different. All right. Speaking of different, let's run over and raid the chicken nests as we can. Eggs.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Maybe it's known as a faction. Oh no. Actually, I remember Genesis once when I joined the Dark Brotherhood. It caused all the bandits in Skyrim to become non-hostile because the bandit faction was tied to the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. She just likes getting hit, and she wants me to satisfy her fantasy, and I will not be any part of that at all. No, I refuse to be a part of her getting punched fantasy. All right, we are going up to Preventus, or specifically to Jarl Balgroof. This is Jarl Balgroof, the Greater, as you can see. He's yes, there we go. But yeah, in the vanilla game, bandits can only summon familiars. However, with certain mods, they have animal companions that they will just produce out of nowhere, not with magic, but just the animal companion will just suddenly appear, not in a flash of magic, but just kind of like it was always there to begin with. It's special, very special. Okay. Yeah, I have the Dovahkiin, I have Ulfric Stormcloak, and Jarl Balgruuf. I looked at the Alduin one and I said, absolutely not, it's garbage. Yes. And you may be wondering where Lydia is. She is wearing a 2B outfit and in the Daedric Gallery guarding it. Yes. There is a Frodo duck, and it's pretty terrible, actually. Most of those ducks are bad. It just happens that Ulfric Stormcloak and the Dovahkiin, for some reason, really fit the bill. Yeah. That was a pun. No one got it. That makes me sad. Okay. Let's go. Hey, steward!
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Right. Well, the giant at the Sleeping Tree Camp is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yes. All right. Halted Stream Camp.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Yes. Ah, that 100 septums. Glad to have it.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
All that extra time. We need to use that money to get Danica to cure my terrible disease. I say as I go into super stealthy mode and steal all the silverware. Turns out I can't steal all the silverware, but I can steal a good deal of it, which is nice. How you doing, sir?
Another wanderer here.
Sorry, that kid was dysfunctional. He had a part of him that was broken. We needed to address it. Now. Okay. We're gonna go check the missive board, I think. Yes. What's in the missive board? The game is refreshing quests, creating new quests. So when I hit the missive board again, it will have generated new quests to do. However, that takes a moment. You can see it's generating new jobs. And then when you click here, you'll look and it says now to clear out Green Spring Hollow. And I guess that's all I really need to do here. No big deal. Alright, what else do we need to do here? There should be some people outside. Danica it is then. Fine.
Dragon to attack Kynes Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
No. No place is safe. Oh, look! The new Gildergreen is growing up. If you actually retrieve the sap, it'll be bigger and fuller and beautiful. But this is a good start. This is a good start. I absolutely can loot all the lavender around it if I want to. Let's talk to Danica. Where is she? Any news or rumors?
A courier was found dead on the road west towards Rorikstead. On him was a letter. He didn't say who from. Guards have been telling travelers to watch the skies. In the past 2 weeks, 2 separate adventurers have been felled by mudcrabs. An archer in the bannered mare mocked Uthgard's figure. She proceeded to pummel him to death. Sense was not an arrow he had in his quiver. Trolls savagely beat a man near Chilfaro Farm. He died, but not before they managed to gnaw off half his face. And before you ask, no, it wasn't Nazim. A summoner attempted to conjure up one of the guards a warm bed. They both burned to death. All right then.
Okay. As people are going, make it stop. The guy was suffering in the background there. He's like, make it stop.
Hello, child of Kinnereth.
Yes. What do you... please cure my disease.
Of course.
Thank you. What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. Chase the horizon, summon a raven, call a wolf, impenetrable grove. Yes, let's grab impenetrable grove. Thank you. I like how cheap things are now that we've got the Mask of Clavicus Vial. It's hilarious. Alright. Tharn's prison might be nice. Materializes a cage to trap the target humanoid. There we go.
Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Of course. Let's just really quick go down here to... God, I have so many missives. I need to actually get those at some point done. Darkness, Skeletal Shade, Draman Skeleton Shade, Archer, Gather Shadows. Right, Tharn's Prison. Okay, I remember what this is. Got some Warlock spells as well. Reveal Secrets is nice. Yes. Right. I mean, they got away with not allowing mods for Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. And remember how important modding is to old Doom? I mean, seriously, if we look at this and you look at my mod loader for Doom, and it's like, my God, you know, like let's run Project Brutality with the Ultimate Doom. Ta-da! Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just saying that that's I was gonna load it up. Anyway, let's go. Point is that every time they get away with it, then, you know, they might want to push in that direction. I mean, and you can argue it in so many different ways. You can say, you know, we wanted to focus on the quality of the game, so we couldn't take the time to work on the creation kit. But don't worry, because modding is coming to Elder Scrolls 6. Remember when Todd Howard said that about Fallout 76? Remember when he said that? Yeah. Okay, well, we're done here. We are definitely done here. Let's go check out Bellathor's shop, now that we can afford to buy things decently. Yeah, actually, let's go to Arcadia's Cauldron first. Oh god, it's locked. When does the Cauldron open? Probably 8 o'clock in the morning. Bellathor's goods are closed as well. I might as well just chill out for a bit. Yeah. Let's just wait an hour. Okay. It's morning.
It's a fine day with you around.
Have some sleeping tree sap.
Ah, of course. How much have you got?
Just one for now.
Very good. Be sure to bring any more sleeping tree sap you find to me.
Yes. 150. Not even worth it.
Farewell.
Yep. That was a terrible, terrible price I got for that.
Let me know if you see anything
Okay.
you like. You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
Right. You ever think of returning to Cyrodiil?
Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Right. Checking something. Okay. Skyrim, yes. S-K-U-R. Alright, let's go.
Take a look.
Malign poison, cure crimson disease. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up, don't need a poultice. Yeah, let's just look at alchemy ingredients then. Give me some dragon priest ashes, thanks. Along with, glow dust, juniper bear. Oh, I'll grab the egg, the dartwing, the rainbow, red flax. Sure. Give me salt. What, we're actually buying things now? Yes, void salts. Very good. Distractions. Eleanor, where are you going upstairs? Why are you up here? Wait, is there even a bedroom here? There is a bedroom. Ah. What's inside the strong box? Nothing's inside the strong box. These are poverty-stricken people. Well, good thing I just paid for your stuff. Bye. I said bye, and then I tried to jump off and failed. Got it. Okay, so we did it.
Do you get to the cloud? Be careful.
Yes, exactly.
A few septums for my sufferings.
A few septums for my sufferings, all I ask. Please. I don't know what to do. I'm very sad. Hold on. Actually, come to think of it, hello.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. The finest weapons and armor.
Yes. She, what does she have to sell me? I was hoping for ebony ore. I don't see anything, quite... No, I don't see anything. There's a glass Vardenfell. Ooh, a Winterhold Battle Mage's shield. That looks terrible. I mean, hilarious, but also terrible. Yeah, it looks like she has basically nothing. That's unfortunate. I was hoping she had something a bit better. I'll take the Moonstone, though. Everything else, no thanks.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yes. You asked, why is Nazim so hated? Because he gets right in your face and he asks you if you ever been to the Cloud District. He taunts you right to your face. He flaunts his wealth and success, even though he doesn't really have any wealth or success. His farm barely ekes out a living. In Skyrim, he comes off as a pretender. Yes. He doesn't have a home and he lives in a bar. It's true. I have a mod that adds his house. Actually adds the place he lives down near Chilforo Farm. But I'm not shitting you. In the vanilla game, he lives in a bar. The Drunken Huntsman. Yes. Cabbage. Oh no, we'd have to steal those cabbages. I don't think so. We don't need to steal cabbage. We do, however, need to figure out what we're doing now that we're no longer diseased. Uh-huh. Let's see here. I suppose we just got the Mask of Clavicus Vial, which is freaking amazing. But I'm also thinking we need to retrieve this Nordic gold pendant. All the different things we have to do. We got the leader. Yeah, we haven't been able to find the leader of Dragon Bridge, and we haven't been able to get the Hollow Blade yet. Damn, so many other things we have to do that I just haven't had the opportunity to find yet. Like, oh, well, what about this cavern? So many dungeons haven't been to. All right. Torvald's Fate, we'll do that later. Lore book. Lore book is what we need to go for. Okay, we need to head north. We are currently here. We need to go north up out of the city. Then we need to head across. I guess we could just head straight up through Labyrinthian. You know what? Let's do that. Let's head straight over to Labyrinthian. And we'll just run straight through to get to Lorebrook. Yes. Seems about right. Oh, wait. Suddenly, it suddenly occurs to me the one thing I need to do. Right. Sorry, we need to go up to Windhelm. Let's get going now. We gotta cross the bridge. And yeah, we gotta cross the bridge this way. It's fine. Fine, I know what to do. The Mask of Dagathur wasn't a physical item you could remove. Unfortunately not. Oof, my goodness. Let's see here. My lower back is itchy. I saw butterflies, and now I can't see them anymore. You have more exams on Monday? Good luck. Yes. Ooh, thing looks great so far.
The circle of stones to the southwest? That's Secunda's kiss. The giants hold it sacred, so tread carefully.
Right. Secunda's kiss. Pretty sure we killed two giants and an ogre there. I was about to say 3 giants, but technically the ogre doesn't count. How many Nirnroots have we gathered so far? Jeez. Alright, we just gotta go north now. Our goal is Windhelm. Once we get to Windhelm, we'll deal with things. Yes. 2.5 giants. Yes.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned, prime targets for those damn dragons.
Dragons. Who else is here?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Yes. I mean, could it be that Ulfric Stormcloak is a Dragonsborn? Could it be? Or he is the Cuisart Sadrak? What? Doesn't matter. Let me see here. Animal Allegiance. I'm spending dragon souls right now. Why? Because we must. Anything else? Ethereal. That's actually a good idea. Our Whisper. Disarm. Dismay. Alright, we know every base one so far. That's good. Now, let's do it!
It's a shout, like the greybeards on their mountain.
Yes. Yes, indeed. It's a shout! The greybeards on their mountain. I think a Guar is about to aggro onto us. You there! Stand aside, Guar. Oh no.
Victory is ours. I've always wanted to say that.
Well then, I must loot the Guar meat. Thank you. I said stand aside, and my followers just ran up and killed it. Get some rabbit. Yes. What happened to Guars? Why so tiny? I have no idea why the monster mod decided to make them so tiny. Yep. Veteran style. Those boots are ruined. Ode to the Tundra Striders. They were hunted to extinction. Yep. Okay. Thing looks good so far. Glorious is... Yes, damn Glorious. Fix my wagon wheel. We did that. We absolutely did that. Cicero will have to be dealt with in the fullness of time. But he's important. He is the keeper. He keeps the Night Mother well oiled. Yes. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a Naga.
I yield! I yield! Always good to come out on the
Nuka Dark! It's Nuka Dark Rum. I still love that, Nick drinks. Yeah, it was Nick drinks, Nuka Dark, I believe. The, yeah, Nick drinks review of it. Hold on.
That's terrible.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly it. Right there. That was, here we go.
Yeah, but it's also like, it's suntan lotion too, at the same time. I try to come into these things with without any preconceived expectations, but this is worse than I thought it was going to be.
Okay. Suntan lotion, describing the drink. Yep. Ooh, wait, what's this? There's a fight. A fight? It's a troll. An elder. Elder Maxon is a troll. Okay. Draw the blood. Harvest the ingredients. Good. You're thinking of sunscreen, Shadowrun. Suntan lotion is a bit different. Okay. I'm just gonna run up here. Oh no, this treasure chest will need to be opened with the power of, open spell. Yes, open locks. What? Try again. There we go. Dragonbone Ebon Steel Gauntlets. Those belong in the museum. Very good. Got the mammoth cheese. Grabbed a skeever. Charred skeevers are important. Now this giant must be destroyed. For the good of the world! I think Tellus said that when he used Medio. Doesn't matter. Got it. Soul Gem, Orcish Glaive. That is exactly it. We are going to continue this way. Do I still play Warframe? Yes, on occasion. Here, hold on. You were asking about Warframe specifically. So, I actually have this still. I haven't deleted it yet. So with Neza Prime, what I ended up doing is I replaced the Flamewalker with Rest and Rage. And then what I did was so I could combo these two abilities together. So the idea behind it is that Rest and Rage increases the enemy's damage vulnerability by 124%, comboed with the Hula Hoop's ability to do a 249% enhanced damage on the target. So the target just gets super weak to damage and goes splat. As for it went downhill, that's not entirely true. You could just say that they've basically done nothing meaningful, really. The game hasn't gotten any worse. It's just that for people who are trying to play every day and making it their everything game, they're finding out, oh, the developers can't work fast enough. And they add too little to the game when they do updates. Oh, crap. Nearly dead. So. Up, dead. I used a mana potion instead of a healing potion. Oh, well. Yes. They have necromechs, but you can't use them in normal missions right now. Unfortunately. Everyone wants to use them on Railjack away missions. But that would require, you know, actual content processes. Yes, of course we know it's coming. That's why I said yet. Y-E-T. But no, what everyone really wants is to have normal-sized missions connected to Railjack. And then at the end of your normal-sized mission, go back to your Railjack ship, and to have all of that work seamlessly with a necromech. They want all the systems tied together, you know, which was originally promised by Digital Extremes. I still stick by pretty much everything I said in what if the Kuvalich system was good, and what if Railjack was good. Yes. Which KOTOR did I prefer, 1 or 2? Well, that's a very difficult question, because I liked the Revan concept more than I liked the I'm going to eat all life character. However, the entire side cast of KOTOR 2 is better. I just, you know, it really depends. I preferred KOTOR 2, I suppose, but you know, without a without modding, KOTOR 2 is kind of incomplete, to say the least. Yes. Frieza was a terrible character. And by terrible character, I mean, like, he shouldn't have existed in the way he did. Toriyama has this tendency to say, oh, nice, my hands got blanked out. Anyway, Toriyama has a tendency to say something is the strongest in the universe. Strongest in the world. Strongest in the universe. Strongest in the multiverse. And in doing that, he completely ruins future storylines. Because it's the strongest. You can't, like, the stakes can't go any bigger than this. Yes. You say there's always a stronger, but that only happens when the plot needs it to. You said otherwise the story can't continue. Well, that's just an example of the story being done badly. When you, like, Dragon Ball Z and / Super are just awful stories. Go look at Hunter, for example, where it's horizontal progression instead of vertical. There's a reason for that. Oh, got a Death Naga. Look at that. A Draman versus a Death Naga. Damn right, I caught the Draman. I'm gonna clunk it. I'm gonna clunk it. Damn. Miss.
Takes care of that.
The real concept, I don't know. Yep, let's see here. Hold on a second. Sorry, as I was saying, in series, typically you want to, if you want the series to go on for a long time, you have horizontal progression, where someone comes in who is, you know, maybe more intelligent or more creative, someone from a different location. Remember that space is virtually infinite. There are, like, there are nearly an infinite number of star clusters in space. To say one person is the biggest, like the strongest person in all of space, and then to do the same thing with a multiverse is just awful. Absolutely awful. You have infinite storytelling potential once your characters hit space. And Toriyama managed to reduce it to Frieza's city, you know, the place Frieza's people live, and then Earth. And that's it. Just infinite possibilities scaled down to 2 locations. That's all that matters now. Everything else is piss weak and irrelevant, according to the story that was depicted. That's why they had to do a multiverse in the first place. I don't mind the concept of Dragon Ball. It's fun. I loved the Goku-Vegeta fight. I can't say I loved Dragon Ball afterwards. I mean, some of the other transformations were kind of cool. Like, you know, when Gohan had that moment, which he didn't earn, by the way, and had no reason to be having it. You know, the one where the android's head got crushed. It was a really cool moment, but He didn't know the android. There was no reason for his anger to, reach this unprecedented level at that point in time when he's seen his friends die in front of him. It's the same thing with, but like Super Saiyan 3 and quote-unquote Ultimate Gohan and all of these different phases of the Japanese cartoon, they were all really cool moments that were just had no narrative reason to be. Period. Yes, exactly. That's why I said I like the Goku-Vegeta fight, because Vegeta was functionally stronger than Goku, but Goku had a cheat, the Kaioken, and as he used it, it wrecked his body until he had to have the rest of the fight taken care of by someone else. By several else's, actually. But it wasn't that, oh, he's so, like, Goku's the strongest. It was a team effort. It made sense. Nowadays, the way Dragon Ball evolved into is, we want to see someone, we want to see Goku punch someone, right? Then, that person being so strong ignores the punch, okay? And just kind of disregards it. Then, Goku gets mad and he changes color. Then, Goku punches the guy again, but because Goku changed color, it works this time. Yes. What do you mean Yajirobe doing shit for once? He killed Piccolo's brother. He killed and ate Piccolo's brother. I need to remind people of this. I'm pulling up the screenshot right now. Okay. Here is Yajirobe. This was King Piccolo, the devil, created several children, right? One of his children was a dragon, and Yajirobe killed and ate one of King Piccolo's children. And the current Piccolo is King Piccolo's son, meaning that Yajirobe killed and ate the current Piccolo's brother. There is Goku down here, by the way. He's sitting there watching it. Yeah. Okay, so we're here in Windhelm. We need to go... I'm debating if there's anything in Windhelm we have to do. Yes, Goku's also a very messed up parent, yes. I mean, people should really hate Goku's character if he wasn't the strongest person in the universe. Jeez. There's a dragon I have to slay. Trying to figure out exactly what I have to do over here. Ah, yes, I remember now. We have to keep going. I could tell you how to fix Dragon Ball. It just wouldn't make a lot of fans happy, that's all. When is Skyrim Battle Royale coming out? Probably never. Though I would probably play it if it's free to play. For shits and giggles. I mean, they could totally do a Heroes of the Storm style. We're gonna bring everyone in from all of the Bethesda games. Rebalance them to make them work together. And here it is. The great and glorious Bethesda battle game. Yeah, the core conceit originally of having Gohan was supposed to be, oh, we're passing the torch on to the next generation. And they never did that. Yes. You know what's fun? Yeah, Fallout 76's Battle Royale is not bad. It's actually quite good. However, it's filled with hackers, and it's, no one plays it because, you know, the queue times are too long. And so the queue times get longer. Yes. Yes, why'd they delay Fallout or Elder Scrolls 6 so much? They didn't care about Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls Online existed to be the post-Skyrim live service, keeping the Elder Scrolls intellectual property alive moving forward while they worked on Fallout. Then they said, you know what? We're sick of doing Fallout and Elder Scrolls. So we want to do something new. And that's what Starfield was their attempt to do something new. And the thing about it is that before they were allowed to do that, they had to make a Fallout live service. And that's what Fallout 76 was. So they, you know, we have Elder Scrolls Online made by ZeniMax Online Studios, which is keeping the Elder Scrolls franchise alive, right? That's its job, essentially. Then Fallout 76 exists to keep the Fallout franchise alive. Then, simultaneously, they're working on Starfield. They'll get around Elder Scrolls 6 when they're done with that, but Fallout 76 was, you know, to buy them time so they could stop working on Fallout long enough to do different game plus Elder Scrolls. It makes sense when you think about it. Give me a second here. I have not been attacked by Ore Guardians as far in this playthrough, I'm afraid. He said, why not make Fallout 76 using the ESO framework? Because people complained about Elder Scrolls Online when it initially came out. They wanted it to be more like Skyrim with friends. So they said, well, people have been asking for Fallout with friends. They've been asking for Skyrim with friends. Let's give it to them. They honestly thought they were just answering people's concerns. And, you know, from their perspective, they were just doing what people wanted. Of course, they should have figured out based on how people reacted to the announcement. They reacted negatively, by the way, to the announcement. They should have pivoted it, yes. All right, Soul Trappy. Excuse me, sir. I tried to take his soul. I'm trying to fight back, actually. I'm doing that. I'm attempting to fight back. I need to take your soul, sir. Thank you. Good. Elena, that is some top quality, that's some top quality armor you got there, but we need to remove that arrow from your neck and my shoulder, apparently. Mm-hmm. Good. You're glad they announced Elder Scrolls 6? They announced Elder Scrolls 6 because, hold on, let me see here. I think it was, God, what's his name? There's a guy who's like the perfect Bethesda fan, and it's very easy to use him as like a barometer for what the generic Bethesda loving public, how they respond. God, what was his name? Mr. Matty Plays, right? Yeah, and E3. Let me pull up his E3 video. Like thumbnail specifically. I'm typing the word disappointing. Okay, there we go. So, this is Mr. Matty Plays. Also spelled disappointing wrong. That's glorious. Let's fix that. It doesn't matter. Okay, so this was his E3 2017 showcase. So fucking disappointing, right? This is a perfect example of how the average Bethesda fan reacted when there was no Elder Scrolls or Fallout announcement. All right? We had that. And then afterwards, it was let me see here. Yeah, there was a reaction of his. I can't find it now, but that same person who was so fucking disappointing, he went and started screaming his head off when they announced Elder Scrolls 6. And that was their goal. It was marketing, right? That was the entire point of it. Was to basically reinvigorate the fan base and keep them somewhat satisfied. That's what it was. It was the power of marketing. That's what the Elder Scrolls 6 teaser trailer announcement thing was. I think it... Hold on, I'm trying to remember the name. Got it. So, let me see here. Good. You said, do you think the Bethesda would show a teaser trailer for the most anticipated game of the decade and never deliver? Well, first of all, it's not the most anticipated game of the decade by any stretch of the imagination, only in the insular Bethesda bubble. That's number one. Number two, does it matter? It's still years off. I mean, did you just think for some reason they'd given up on the Elder Scrolls franchise? Where's the money in that? You aren't thinking with a corporate mindset. You're thinking with a fan mentality. Anyway, from a corporate mentality, you don't give up on making the series unless you're of course Blizzard, and you're going to make World of Warcraft your forever game. Unfortunately, Elder Scrolls Online never achieved World of Warcraft level success. It never did. And that's why they're going to make new games. It's that simple. Yes. But, yeah, I mean, you're approaching it like a fan and not, an actual business. And that's why the marketing is effective on you. You said Blizzard dropped the RTS. Correct. They did. And that's because it was popular. Popular. Not the RTS. The RTS had a fraction of the book. Hold on. Gotta heal. The RTS had a fraction of the user base that that World of Warcraft did. World of Warcraft exploded and had unprecedented success that Elder Scrolls Online was trying to replicate. That's why the original alpha version of Elder Scrolls 6... Elder Scrolls 6... okay. Sorry, the original alpha version of Elder Scrolls Online was used World of Warcraft style tab targeting, auto attack combat. People only they only changed it because people complained, but their original attempt, the entire inspiration for Elder Scrolls Online was to steal World of Warcraft's success. That's what they were trying to do. They were trying to say, we can do this. We can do World of Warcraft, but with the Elder Scrolls. They never had any inspiration to go beyond that, other than, well, they have 2 factions, we'll do 3. They have little PvP battlegrounds, we'll make a PvP zone, right? They constantly wanted to one-up it. Yes. Okay. No, the basic idea is, anyway. Wait, we need to get up on the roof. There's a treasure chest up there. Yeah. Correct. Elder Scrolls Online was not inspired. Yes. Yes, is Fallout 76 a second type of WoW? No. No, Fallout 76 was an attempt to give fans what they wanted. Yes. People said, we don't want Elder Scrolls Online as a, and when I say people, I'm talking about the people who never converted from Skyrim, okay? Because remember that the ESO player base is actually a fraction of the mainline Elder Scrolls player base. They were not able to achieve true success like World of Warcraft did. Right? So, because they failed, they looked at it and they tried to figure out, okay, why did we fail? ESO is financially stable, financially successful, right? But it is not the mega hit we set it up to be. It failed to achieve that World of Warcraft style explosion that we wanted. So, how can we make that work with Fallout? And their answer was pretty simple. Their answer was, people were asking for Skyrim with friends, right? We're going to give them Fallout with friends. Now, because there's tons of complications having dialogue systems and stuff like that, you know, how do you handle NPCs? There's a lot of logistics, so they just got rid of all the NPCs. Like, it made development a lot smoother, and you know, they could just pretend like, well, it was, you know, the players are having fun together, and that's how it all works. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see here. Okay. He said devs should never listen to the cattle. Yeah, exactly. So Fallout 76 was actually the attempt at appeasing the fans, believe it or not. And yeah. When people say Skyrim 2, well, Skyrim 2 came out. It was like the cart scene and everything. Let me just type in. Let me pull this up here. Yes, there you go. I'm pulling up my Skyrim 2. My goodness, bad site. Thanks for subscribing there. Let me really quick just pull up this one.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Fuck you!
You just crossed the border.
Fuck you!
I've heard strange things have been happening since I was away.
Fuck
Even
you!
So, it's good to be back home.
Where's the alternate start mod? Where is the alternate start mod? Holy shit.
It's always something.
Oh boy, the werewolves and the vampires are working together.
These two. Take them to the barrel.
There you go. Yep, Skyrim 2. Okay, we need to open this chest. Using the power of open locks. Very good. Anyway, as long as the power of marketing sells not only video games, but also DLCs, season passes, and merchandise. Merchandise! They will always be making more Elder Scrolls and Fallout. Would you like to be a part of creating some RPG game? I have consulted on projects before, but a lot of people mistake my ideas for, well, this guy's going to be the director of a new game, which is very different from being a consultant or a writer. Yeah, crap. Snowy cat. It's dead. Now then, there's a troll up there. I knew it. Get it, Elena. The troll must die. All right. Said coding, designing a game is very hard, and good writing doesn't make a good game. This is correct. Absolutely. Absolutely correct. Also, what may be desirable for myself is not necessarily what would be desirable to, say, the majority. I'd like, you said dungeons in general. I mean, Daggerfall dungeons are my favorite dungeons in the Elder Scrolls. However, I think a more balanced version of them needs to be created. I'm not saying that I want my dungeon... Skyrim dungeons are terrible corridors. And Oblivion dungeons are all prefabs, like small prefabs put together by one person. I'm not joking. All of Oblivion's dungeons were made by one person. In the vanilla game, anyway. So, what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to go back to more Daggerfall-like dungeons, but not a true-to-form return to Daggerfall. I think Daggerfall is a little too far out there, but I want to see something more on the Daggerfall end than the Skyrim end, as far as complexity goes. I'm not saying I want the player to be lost in the dungeon for 5 hours. I'm not saying I want there to be, like the quest objective behind 3 hidden doors and a second hidden passage. But I am saying that I absolutely want to see more complexity and branching paths. Yes. And it'd be fine if we had some sort of locator device or something that when you mapped out a certain amount of the dungeon or you got close to your destination, it would start to, you know, it would start to alert you. I'd be fine with that. Okay. We have to head back up here. I don't know why a random Boethia worshiper attacked me early on in the game. And now all the Boethia worshippers up here don't care. Let's see here. Oh, I know why they don't care. Because they're all dead. All the Boethia worshippers are dead. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, ah, ah. You said hug the right wall and you'll never be lost. That's, alas, not how it works. You'd think that if it were just a maze, but Daggerfall's dungeons were something else. Okay. Now, let me see here. Alright. What we need to do now is we need to bring out Hjormir. I choose you.
What can I do for you? Can I help you?
Yes. You said you're fairly young for someone living out on his own.
I'm of age and a man grown. I can grow whiskers on my cheeks just like any old Nord. People treat me differently because of my station, but they still respect me as a man, which is more than I could say for my father. The last time I saw the old toad, all he did was bark orders and gripe. He complained my pheasant roast was overcooked. He nearly slapped me when I poured his beer and left a less than frothy head. And then he berated me the entire time I cleared his table.
Sounds very difficult for you.
Yeah, but at least when he's eating, he keeps his mouth shut. The worst part is afterward, when he starts spouting racist nonsense. Elves poisoning our food, elves stealing our children, and don't tell them there's a difference between the elven races, let alone Altmer and Thalmor. They're all Thalmor maggots to him. Listening to the old man makes me ashamed to call myself a Nord.
All right. Well then, guess what? You just saved your life. You just saved your life. I was gonna say, any siblings? Yeah, he just saved his own life.
My mother is a kind woman. She always compliments me on my meals and tells me how proud she is to have me for her son. That's its own dilemma.
No, he won.
Even I can tell my potage has no flavor. It's tough to appreciate the kindness of her words.
Okay.
While lies of deceit are born as spiders and die as flies, white lies can wilt like a rose and leave nothing but thorns.
Okay. Very good, though. Yeah, that's enough about your family.
And I've had enough of talking about them, as it were. At least to anyone who isn't a patron.
I see. Well, is something on your mind?
Just contemplating my next opponent. Or opponents, I should say. 3 snow elves, with snouts that hiss foul vapors.
Really, Hjormir?
The name's Hjormir, and I'm just the man for the job. To oblivion and back again.
To oblivion and back again. Now, Hjormir, you mentioned that you were lying about who you were fighting, right? Yeah. Where are you going, Hjormir? You warming yourself up at the fire?
What can I do for you?
Here's the thing. You're insulting the snow elves. You're insulting elves in general. Your family is racist, and now you're going to pay for their racism. Yes. Oh. Alrighty then. Well. The Mace of the Crusader. This is the perfect thing for a Daedric sacrifice, right? No, it actually isn't. Daedric Dagger of Winter Blast. This'll do. Yes.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will. And your...
Hold on a second. You've proven the strength of your will. Yeah. You heard the way she sounds, right? Hold on, we're pulling up the Boethia voice for Morrowind. Here we go.
What do you want with me, mortal? My shrine is in ruins. My priests have forgotten me. Will you rebuild my shrine, mortal? Restore it in all its glory? Accomplish this, and I will reward you. You will be the bearer of Goldbrand, my sword of legend. There is one who can help you do this for me. Listen, rough hands to smooth stone, carving rock instead of bone. This mortal. Wield the Goldbrand with a strong hand, and let all know that my shrine has risen.
Tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
I do it all the time. Honor's a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
I see. Who is he?
I am loath to utter his name. One cannot erase the thing if it has a name to be remembered.
Mm-hmm. I see. Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge, where he plays king to bandits and highwaymen.
Yes, and what has he done to displease you?
For a time he served his purpose, but that time has ended. He uses my gifts for his own amusement, and the only amusement I tolerate is my own.
Okay, he's dead.
Kill every single member of his band. Do so as silently and invisibly as you can.
By the way, you don't have to do it silently or invisibly. You can just kind of kill whoever you want, and then, yeah, there's really no penalty for just being seen.
But this is not about you. You are to be my instrument in this. Slay him in the coldest of blood. Do not give him the dignity of defending himself. Once his corpse lays cold upon the ground, and all trace of his followers erased, retrieve my ebony mail, a gift fit only for my true champion.
No thanks. Murder the innocent, slay those who stand in your way. Unseen sneak attacks. Dark elves are most deserving of my favor. No thank you. No thank you, Boethia. Hjormir! Alright. Let us grab the Hjormir. Very good. Oh. Ascend, Hjormir. Ascend. Wait, what? Hold on. Get out of my way. There we go. Now ascend. Ascend, Hjormir. Ascend! Us! Oh no. He's back down again. It's fine. There we go. Yes, I need a Hjormir. Thank you. Good. Alright, we got our Hjormir in the, yes, there it is. Yes, Hjormir. Boethia calls you on to the afterlife. Well, I mean, Boethia will have to get in line. Nocturnal, Meridia, Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal. Yes, yes, Hjormir has no value. Correct. Correct. His value is 0. He has no value. All right. There's some skooma here. £20 winning the Pokeball. Yes. Okay. We did it.